Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be creating a super simple winter nail set. We're going to incorporate a 3D silicone nail mold, and I'm so excited to show you how to create this super easy winter nail look by incorporating that mold. So I'm going to walk you through all the steps on how to utilize that. For our base color, we're going to be using Marvelous Mermaids, which is a gorgeous wintry blue shade. I really like this color, and it has, wait till you see, the perfect sparkle. This is a reflective gel polish, and I like that it's blue, but it's not a true navy. I feel like it has like the slightest dash of purple mixed in. It's a really beautiful color, and I feel like this color right here is perfect for our winter style set today. And it also has this gorgeous glitter in it, which is giving the nail like this effortless wintry snowy effect. I really like this color. So this is what it looks like with one coat. We are going to go in today and build it up. We're going to do two coats so you can really see that color payoff and you can see this gorgeous sparkle. Now keep in mind, since this is a reflective glitter, you're going to get a different look depending on the flash of your camera or whatever lighting you're in. If you're in the sunlight, you're really going to see just that reflective glitter come through, and there's tons of different colors to choose from, and you don't necessarily need to use a blue color for this set. You could mix it up and do like a rainbow style mani, and then incorporating those little snowflakes, or you could use a solid color, a shimmer, a pearl. Again, options are endless when you're doing your nails at home. So I'm just going to do this nail really quick here of one coat so you can get a comparison of the two coats versus one, so you can get a good idea of that color payoff. So right here we have the two coats versus one. Either way, it still looks really good. All right, so for that 3D silicone mold, this one right here is just really fun. Not only is it perfect for winter season, but you can get tons of different uses from it. So we have a card in here, and I really like that that silicone mold came in that case. That's going to be our scraper card. So we're going to set that on the side, and then check this out. We have the best of both worlds. We have winter, we have some Christmas in here. So we're going to focus on the snowflake, and we're going to use Blue Moon. I wanted to pull in white at first, but then I was like, you know what? We need some Blue Moon because it's like the perfect white base with a little bit of blue mixed in, which is just going to make these snowflakes pop on that beautiful blue background. Once you apply the gel polish, you're gently going to scrape it on a slight angle. This is an optional step. I'm using a lint-free alcohol wipe just to clean up the polish on the sides of it because it kind of gave it like a hazy film, and I did not want to flash cure with that on there because it was going to create kind of like a fog effect. So cleaning it up, and now I'm flash curing for 10 seconds, and I'm using the new flash cure light from Sendara Nails. It's definitely a game changer. It also comes with like a stand, so you don't necessarily need to hold it like that. So now that that's flash cured, we're going to go in with a little bit of transfer foil glue, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing, just clean up that little area, and then I'm going to flash cure for a full 30 seconds. And the transfer foil glue is just going to give it this nice little barrier to just have that snowflake. Since it has so much detail, it's going to just pull off really clean, and we're going to have the perfect snowflake. I'm going to go in with the needle nose tweezers, and I'm just going to carefully put that right under that snowflake and slowly pull the snowflake off that silicone mold. And since we have that layer of that transfer foil glue on here, it's going to give it a sticky base. So then it's going to easily just apply to the nail. And you can see we have a lot of details on the snowflake, and that's the best part about the silicone mold, is that I could not draw something like this detailed, and it just gives you a really easy alternative to incorporate some nail art. So here's what we're working with. We're going to end up doing one more snowflake. So again, applying that gel polish, and then we're going to go ahead and scrape that off. Before I went in with the second time to do the snowflake, I did clean off that mold with another lint-free alcohol wipe like you see here. And now that we cleaned up that area, you can see we have only the blue touching that snowflake, and now we can go ahead and cure it. Again, I like cleaning up the mold before I flash cure to make sure we're getting that crystal clear background, because what happened, I didn't clean it off the first time, and then I had a outline of like gel residue, and it did not look as good on the nail. You could definitely see it through that background. So I do recommend wiping it with a lint-free wipe. Now that that's flash cured, we're going to finish that final step and go in with that transfer foil glue one more time and flash cure that for 30 seconds. Now after we go ahead and have all the snowflakes on the nail, since we only flash cured this, I am going to pop that nail back into the lamp and cure it for a full 60 seconds just to ensure that everything is completely cured. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick that little tweezer right underneath that snowflake, and we're just going to carefully, slowly remove that snowflake, and we have The perfect snowflake. Isn't it cute? And I love the trick of the transfer foil glue because I feel like it also prevents the snowflake from ripping since there's so many details. You don't necessarily need to do the layer of transfer foil glue. You could just go ahead, do your gel color, and then pull it off. But I feel like since there's so much detail in here, it's a good idea to use a transfer foil glue because it's going to keep that snowflake intact. All right, so I'm just using the silicone tip on the end of the tweezers and just making sure that that snowflake is laying completely flat. Then we're going to pop this nail in the lamp just to make sure everything is completely cured for a full 60 seconds. Once that's done, here's what it looks like. I think this is so cute. It also gives it a little bit of like a 3D effect, and it's not going to lay super flat to the nail, so just keep that in mind. It's going to be a little bit risen, but once we go ahead and put that gel top coat on, everything just comes together and it looks really beautiful. So I finished up the rest of the nails off camera, and then here's what it looks like with the top coat. It's very simple. See how it looks like it has like that gorgeous like effortless winter effect by using that reflective glitter. And then here's the finished set. I love this so much. It's definitely screaming winter. Here in Wisconsin, it is snowing. We are heading into another snowstorm. So this was the perfect set and just what I needed. But I really like this gorgeous blue background. I feel like the silicone nail mold is a great alternative to incorporate some really easy, effortless nail art. So instead of using like decals or nail stickers, this is a great way to incorporate some gels by using that mold. Here's what it looks like with the flash on. You can see all that gorgeous sparkle just coming through. It's kind of giving like a snow flurry effect when that light really hits the glitter. But overall, I really liked how this turned out, and that silicone mold was super easy to use. I definitely think the key is using that base of transfer foil. Just really helps pull that image up, and then you have the most like perfect detailed image. So everything that we did use in today's video can be found in that description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one.